The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Alright, stream live in this motherfucker, man. I'll bring up the Saints. I haven't seen nobody put the Saints on here yet.
To do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Oh, you gonna take it out. I'm over working my ball. You gonna take it out.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Dalton right to the air. And his throw here is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Dalton.
Oh, that's... Oh! Okay.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
That shit is crazy, man.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Dalton sets up play action. Steps away.
That's bad. Oh my God.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And again, Andy Dalton to throw.
That's bad. That should have happened the first one. Oh, he ran away from me. Oh. This to the HUD. This to the HUD. He ain't catching me.
Unfortunately, that time the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only they take it the other way for points.
My bad. I'm getting over his sickness, man. Gotta cough up the rest of this damn mucus on my chest.
They recognized that early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's 3.
Shoot.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh,
and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
I'm flattening y'all
Back out
down.
on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Play action now, Dalton.
That's...
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Where's my curl flight that's supposed to be over there?
When it all comes together.
Oh, he came down towards the line of scrimmage.
Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber rush coming, and he's taken down. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
He has a man on him.
The tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
Wait, why is this shit?
Passing, it's Dalton.
That shit bagged. Oh my God. Where's my leg?
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Let me try something, dude. Where's that shit at? Oh.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw here, Dalton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And it'll be Dalton again. And it'll go right back to Landry.
Bro, why was y'all clicking it on the outside corner? That makes no sense, bro.
It'll be 4th and inches. They run. It's Kamara.
He got it home, bro.
Bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Andy Dalton.
Dumbass. That's bagged.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Bagged.
Over here just shy of the 30.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from
Not there, that right there. That's not it.
There's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team.
It's 1 second left. This is my actually first time being on offense.
Team's looking for in their quarterback.
I scored that off of a pick six.
10, just shy of the 30. Here's Joe Mixon as they
I ID'd him specifically.
Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the first quarter of play.
That shit is crazy.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I specifically ID'd that him. And they still didn't block him.
Burrow looking to pass. Airing one out for Boyd. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt.
I hope that's not cover 2. And it's cover 3. I gotta give you the chance. I gotta give you the chance. My God. That's Marshawn Lattimore. Foul for it. I'm picking this up though.
They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
That's a dot.
Looking up here with Trent Taylor. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
I've been bombing.
Again, it's Burrow.
That was my fault. They're fucking up.
Sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, I should.
Throwing, Dalton. And incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield.
So I'm really just going to headbutt it. That's
dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Complete. It's Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch there.
I thought it was going to get home.
First down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down
And they
situation like
picked up
this,
the blitz.
you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Dalton.
Knock that out.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. Down to about the 37.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. So Dalton now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, he's got
you have a fucking hard flat, bro. He has a hard flat, that left blue circle in the left. Come on, bro. Why are you so far back?
And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run it again with Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They look to throw on third with Dalton.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
They call PI. That's crazy. He ran into me as I'm dropping out to my fucking... Okay, bro. Can't make this shit, man.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
That's for like bad.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final act of the first half. Dalton. Touchdown. As time expires in the first half.
And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be
This is why I hate getting caught on my D lineman. Because I can't deal with that, man, bro. Like, he shouldn't even have got it. Like,
I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
They'll turn to Kamara.
But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short.
That's that quick height shit, man. It's crazy. Because I literally was about to get on him.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
This is horrible. I had the ball one time and threw an interception. Because I fucked up on my free form. God damn.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
This is crazy.
Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
I don't understand how somebody would do that on kickoff. I never in my life saw that.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Burrow. He's going to air.
Oh, that's from my chase.
This is caught inside the 15.
Let's see what I gotta do. I gotta get him manned up. Somebody other than Marshawn Lattimore.
They're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they go the wrong way on this one.
I should have kept going the other way.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
11 MC tank. 11 MC tank.
Play action. It's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he comes back with one complete.
Here we go. 11 MC tank. 11 mighty.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
That's
touchdown.
automatic.
Joe Mixon from 6 yards away. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Mr. Dot-O-Matic, Joe Burrow himself.
The lead is up to 8.
I need to be better defense. It's all good though. We're about to get those.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on
They got
special
Eli Apple on
teams.
special
It'll get
teams.
down shy of the 20.
You know you do. Burn over the damn defense. I'm not flagging it out this time.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Dalton off play action.
That's bad.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, he fakes the spike.
Oh, that's bad.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing.
Crazy. I might call it a fake spike, but why you just been running after that? I don't understand.
Dalton hovering near the goal line. He completes it to Olave.
It's a locket trail technique, bro. What do you miss about that, bro? I don't understand that shit.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Yeah,
and
he's
he
open.
is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Dalton.
Ooh. Yeah, you had me, but you took too long to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Chidobe Awuzie on the pick.
That's another pick 6. Yeah, I didn't like to the resume. Boom, boom. He had me. If you threw it on time.
Right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second.
Put you 2-2 on the throw.
Now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
So it's all good.
That's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead?
He threw the ball and he got him like he was John Elway or something.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
On
shot
this G thing.
as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
You're getting beat across your face on a slant when I'm telling you to play inside leverage. Make that make sense. I swear. This is why I don't like playing man sometimes, right? Because they don't understand the assignment.
Looking to throw again on second down. Quick slant. That's caught.
And that's Jesse Bates too. That's the crazy part. Right there. Like just looking at me. That shit don't make sense to me.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
It don't make sense to me.
The first down throw coming for Dalton. On the check down, he finds Camara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I got to leave there.
Another chance for Dalton. Flush to his right, and he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati.
See, I'm glad I switched that because my linebacker was about to guard him, but I'm like, no, I'm going to have my corner guard him. He's not about to get away with that.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Blocking trail technique. Y'all should press up. Go to the left. Over there. It should be bagged.
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh. That's me. Bad user. Bad fucking user. That is bad user right there. That is my fault.
Get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go with Camara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
This is
so this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Dalton now to pass.
Oh.
This one taken in by Olave.
I'm trying to read the route, bruh. I'm thinking he's about to break in.
Dalton, 1st and 10.
Fuck it.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A 10th carry for
Come on, bro. You're a linebacker, bro. Read the fucking play.
Before being brought down,
He just...
second and right at a yard. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Passing, it's Dalton. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve.
This shit is crazy.
So he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The Saints on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw.
That's pregnant.
And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Oh, we're about to get out of this situation real quick.
At this point, this was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force
I ain't gonna lie,
the issue
I actually
here.
like
Maybe
Las
take some
Vegas
chances they
playbook.
wouldn't have earlier in the game, but give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Oh.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans.
I thought timeout, but the clock wasn't
That's going to
going
leave them
on.
with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Here we go.
See, about to go back to that.
11.
Yeah.
Now Burrow on first down.
That
To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Drop off me.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all.
I got fucking 9 pass attempts, bro. Like, I was about to say, bro. Cuddy been running the ball, mixing with short pass plays, bro, under the sticks, bro, to keep getting the first, But, bro, eventually, you gonna have to throw this ball downfield, bro. Because when you get to the red zone, bro, my red zone defense is impeccable. That's why he kept getting it down there. He kept getting stopped. Like, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like Las Vegas playbook. Cause like they give me more diverse routes, bro, with my wide receivers and the tight ends too. Like it gives them better routes. These other routes be basic as hell. You know what I mean? The daughter. I had 9 pass attempts. Cuddy was over there. Whoa. I'm playing with the Jets. They defense is nice.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to
The
MetLife
Jets
Stadium
defense
here
is
in
nice.
East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets.
And they get bombed.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
What are we looking at?
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down.
The computer safety took that horrible route.
As he rumbles for 24 and a first. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles.
Took
One
that bad.
play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
first down, right back to Hall. That's good for a jet first down.
Is they running game really that nice? Because I'm confused. Oh, all right. Okay. I got to. Damn. Fuck.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Call him as well.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Zach Wilson
surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Wilson. On the move to his left. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That is crazy.
That's on big Mekhi Becton. First round pick in 2020.
I have to change that.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. On third down, here's Hall. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come.
Oh no, that's Mike Ward. No, that's it. That's the Woods, right?
The ball carrier.
I don't know. What the fuck?
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That's out of bounds.
They say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it
get him off you
and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second.
That's what we like to see.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That guys. They're just going straight through that line.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's Mike Williams. Why you getting the heads off of him? I'm gonna go for it.
Well done.
I'm going with that.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
I gotta realize something about him.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And
it's the fact that
the coach may have some questions to answer.
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media.
Damn arm slot.
Social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline?
Horrible areas.
Because I think that's what I look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence.
What the fuck is I saying? Oh, this fucking release is so long.
You want some explanations.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of ground.
Shit, she didn't took that long.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players can be their team's first sack of the game.
I got DB fire, and the whole DB ran right past me on the left side. Like, that doesn't even make sense. It's crazy. I mean, he got short field.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run with Hall. And stop the
my bad.
shy of the goal line at the 3.
That play. Ugly out there.
Tough to stop here this first half.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare my kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better you be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Nick Bonnet. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Rank committee and everything.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Clog the hole.
It's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no alley to be found.
I felt like he was about to fumble. I felt like he was about to fumble, man. Alright, well, I can't be doing this shit, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they
I had him, but I should do it earlier. Taking too long to throw it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He's going to have the
get him off you.
and more than that. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Second down at 6 now from the 42. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
A dot.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
He dot automatic.
Josh Palmer, 42 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Young Nutters.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be
He got like that really elongated throw.
As he's tackled down inside the 20.
Okay.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
That shit was tripping.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll roll him out right.
That's bad.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Bad.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
Look, the toe tap.
it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their
Only
career, or
interception.
even in their
That's
college
crazy.
days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's a dot! Oh my God! Get your feet in bounds.
It's ruled incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
I was going to say, but
He's brought down. 18 yards that time.
that was a free fall too.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. It's Eckler again, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get
this is crazy.
help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Flushed out right.
That's a dot.
Got a man, it's Allen for the
Dot-o-matic.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And he was wasting a timeout too. He only got 1. I can, I don't know. He probably gonna run the ball.
Coming up now to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him. He was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
Thinking too much over it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
That's boxed.
This is intercepted. He was
box.
trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the
Chargers
are going to take possession of the football. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have
this better not be covered too.
After their second
he's blitzing.
2 drives.
Huh, like I said, better not be covered too. Oh, Palmer, your ass. Oh my God. Palmer, your ass. I don't even know why you out there. That's crazy. You giving up shit like that.
And make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert.
There's something underneath.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Okay, so
I still got 2 timeouts. I can sure they're gonna get 2 more players.
Because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
Gerald Everett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And he was supposed to be the clear-out route, but he just so happened to be wide open.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Well, he wasn't that open, but, you know, had to show off the dots.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
That's
he's going to give these guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
That's bagged. That's J.C. Jackson. Oh, running back. Oh.
By J.C. Jackson, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's looking ugly out here. I'm throwing them daughters.
Welcome back. Halftime.
Oh, and I get ball.
For quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Everybody doing an onside kick.
We'll start the second half with
That's still me though.
the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
Oh, they do nice to do that shit.
The special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
On first down, Justin Herbert. On the screen, and the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard.
It's about to get died. Watch this. It's about to be a dog.
From the 38, Herbert.
I pressed the wrong button, and I still got away with that. I pressed the wrong button. It's good. I pressed the wrong button.
This team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try.
I'm still about to dot you up though with the same play.
On first down, it's Herbert.
That's a dot.
Touchdown.
That's a dot.
Touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
With the same play, it just ran.
Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That's a dot-o-rama.
Now from his end zone.
Oh my god, that is a fucking linebacker. He should have cracked his life away.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
That's crazy.
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
You have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing is Wilson.
That shit bagged. That shit bagged. Boxed up in a cage.
When they went into the locker room, he's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Paul want to give up the middle. And some space here.
He got to go back to right in the ball. That way I got 10 yards for 2 rusher. Okay.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Wilson.
That's, oh my god.
He'll be hit down at the
There's no way he should even caught that. That ball was on him like white on rice.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
You going to show me you can beat this.
Here's Wilson.
Yeah.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That was a good play. I just didn't play it. That's all I was supposed to do. Try something different.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. 107 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives.
Is they running? Like,
they've got to pay it off with some points.
Is they running the ball like that? They are like just like that?
Now Wilson.
It's crazy. It's like they really took the ride. Like they online really getting pushed off the run plays.
They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Wilson now to throw on third down.
That's boxed. I ain't gonna lie. That's boxed.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores.
Boxed.
But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
I see why you've been running the ball.
This defense, they haven't quit on this game.
Because you ain't passing the ball on me. And I'm throwing that. That's a D lineman. I'm throwing dots out here. This is crazy.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I'm about to go back to the dot play. Okay. Going back to the dot play. Watch this.
Herbert on first down now.
That's a dot. Oh my God. I let him back shoulder. Oh my God. I let him back shoulder. That's crazy. Look at that dude back shoulder. And he jumped across his whole body for that.
And if it does, then they get
I like it.
back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
Being chased out left.
Oh, I caught it too. I caught the field too much.
He'll be taken down, but not before
Fuck.
they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up...
So who's playing man on him?
React as fast as you should.
Because I'm confused.
He's got room at the 30.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Give to Hall running right.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That's disrespectful, though. I said for the few times today.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
I'm not understanding that, bro. I have a hard flat right there, bro. Why are you so fucking far from the goddamn play?
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This is
line of scrimmage.
That's just starting to go off right now.
10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break.
That shit crazy. Like, I don't understand that.
In this runaway contest.
Play action. Now Wilson.
That's it. Okay. That shit box for real.
Picked by Kenneth Murray.
Ooh.
And now off to the races down the right
Ooh.
side.
No.
And you have to wonder, Charles,
Okay.
like this, 5 interceptions.
I gotta show off the dots again.
Of a young quarterback.
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there,
Young daughters.
fifth interception, I'm I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out.
Okay, well, I like that. I like what he's doing here.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one
I'm
was
still about to
incomplete,
dot you up, though. That's crazy word.
resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that was
Young Nutters. Ooh. Oh, come on, bro.
to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need,
Young Nutters.
because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here's Herbert.
Young Nutters. Oh my God, he didn't catch that.
But out of bounds, says the line judge.
I'm going for it.
Bring up fourth down. They're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference.
Young Nutters.
Someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Either one's going to be open. Oh, they're not getting through there like that.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Like, look how fast they just got in that motherfucker, though. Okay, man. Please, protect me.
They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Get up there.
And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes
under a heavy rush and down.
Why do you take so long to throw the ball, bro? That shit is crazy. Young Nutters.
Rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Actually,
sack on 1st down. Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Yeah, I'm going back to the air. Because I ain't no bitch.
Come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
I mean, I'm already running. I want to just go for it. I ain't no bitch.
I like his thought process and his ability to
Young Nutters.
But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
That's Stewart's running back complete.
Young Nutters.
Austin Eckler, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
I just realized he only got 7 points. That's crazy. See, if I get time with it, probably I could throw it, but it's just I need a little bit more time with Justin Herbert because his release just takes so long. Bro, this nigga taking like 30 years to throw the damn ball. But I respect this guy. The last guy left the game because he was mad as shit that I was beating his ass. I might got 5 picks. I'll tell you, my defense is impeccable.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Wilson's throw going to be caught by
That's the something Samuel. It should be just article type. Young Daughters.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I don't like playing with the Vikings, bro.
Sometimes they just have to get on the
Kirk Cousins, way he be pissing me off, boy. I'll fuck around, boy. Really slap that nigga Kirk Cousins in real life type shit. Oh, that's me. JC Jackson.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
I'm going for it.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive
Young
side.
Daughters.
Cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of
Young Daughters. Oh my.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
No. DJ Reed of all people. I mean, he used to play for my Niners, but damn, bro. He's coming off the whole other side of the field guarding another man. That shit is crazy.
It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even
Chopper.
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
that shit goofy as hell.
Find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Good starting
I don't give a fuck
position
what
for
he
the
do.
Jets
He
as
ain't
they
scoring
come
no
up
touchdown
1st and 10
off
at
this
their
shit.
36-yard line. Now a
Yep, that's
desperation
bad.
deep
You
downfield.
throwing it to... Oh my god.
6-yard line.
That's 2 people on him.
So this
They was
is
trying to give him that shit to the game. Like, bro, we feel bad for you, bro. Like,
it was their defense that
you
really
getting
made
your
the
ass
statement
kicked.
after the break. That was the second half shutout.
We gotta give you something. If you want to keep playing the game again.
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all?
So who we playing with next, man? I'm thinking about the Packers,
What a
bro.
second half the adjustment, whatever
We'll
they did
say
in the locker room,
defense
it
is
certainly worked.
not good at running the ball unless I keep playing dudes like this guy that keeps running the fucking ball. It's gonna be hard to stop.
Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close it out.
Boy, Zach Wilson got some real life stats. That way through like 6 picks. That's crazy. Through like 6 picks. I was just texting this nigga Kevin. He want to see if I'm gonna go hoop tomorrow. Probably. And I ain't gonna lie. I only threw 56%. That second interception shouldn't have happened. I only really had 1 interception. But fuck it, I had 2. He threw 6 interceptions. I see why he ain't throw the ball like that, because he was really running the ball. He was running the ball really well. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know how to bag the run, bro. It's just I don't be expecting people to run the ball as often like that, bro. We're playing online again, like, bro. I'm not trying to sit here and just see how the fucking goddamn running the ball and shit. Nigga, pass the ball, nigga. What the fuck? One cuz yesterday when I was playing, bro, lost me for the game, bro. With DK Metcalf. I was blowed. I'm like, bro, what? It's two people on him. Like, for the game, you're gonna give him this shit, bro? Like, I'm like, yeah. I really know how to play the game. Oh. I hate this guy already.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about playing with the Jaguars, but I don't know about that. Yeah, I have to get off that field though.
Hurts throwing right away.
Oh, boy.
This here is going to fall incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop.
They was really trying to give him that shit. That is crazy to me how fast they be so ready to play. Like, come on, bro.
Again from the 25-yard line.
Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
That is your zone, bro. What the fuck are you doing,
bro?
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Hurts gets this to Sanders.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That's bad.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
He's got the first.
That was a bad user.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Because I know fucking win.
Get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. The Eagles lead at 7-2.
This gonna be a game. This gonna be a game for sure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Come on, get through there.
They're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Rodgers.
It's a dot.
He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the
oh my God.
Will be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the
I free farmed that to the inside, and we still came across to get that ball.
Moving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
I'm not understanding that, bro. Like, you keep being beat off the goddamn line from him. I understand, like, he's okay, but, like, shit.
Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
That's because he's a linebacker, right?
35 yards the game there.
I'm pretty sure.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat
That's because he's a fucking linebacker.
Rashawn Gary, the outside
That shit is
linebacker,
crazy,
coming up to
how that
drop
shit
it for
could just
almost
happen
a
like
full
that.
10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he just keeps getting beat off the line like that. I don't understand that. Rasul Douglas, I thought you were nicer than that. I'm not understanding that. I can't. Okay. Because he keeps getting, like, just off the rip. That nigga getting beat off the line. Like, it doesn't even matter. What do you do? That's
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders.
I ran that. Yeah.
And the Eagles have
No, that's not even right. No, I was on the 9. I thought I was on the 9. Dumb shit.
The extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
Eagle pressure, too much this time. There he goes. The D tackle getting the sack.
They coming through. They for sure coming through.
This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Open man, here is Cobb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And complete once again to Watson. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone.
Finally scored. That's crazy.
Green Bay. Aaron Jones. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. On 1st down, Hurts. And a dangerous throw.
Oh my fucking God.
He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got a man, complete.
Okay, bro. What? Why am I not seeing that circle, bro?
They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And between the last 2 plays, they moved it
What's up, bro?
to the football field.
What happened to this guy, bro?
Right there. And so far in this game,
Because I'm not seeing when the ball comes.
for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard
I'm not seeing where the ball comes, so something happened.
Take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
That's why I really want to.
Got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Good practice.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational.
He's beating Jair Alexander like that, bro.
3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning
First it was Rasul Douglas. Now it's him. It's like, bruh.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a
What the fuck?
secondary.
Oh, he's an onside kick. He's
No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball
he's
downfield
ridiculous.
and reap the same results.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's impersonal or just an offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something.
I gotta remember this shit.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big.
It's not one time.
Instead, it's second
Okay,
down.
man.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
And then he's still back. Hey, bro, think about that. Look what I just did.
Now they're just one
Hey.
away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Ow.
So they accept the penalty first and push the offense backwards a bit.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw.
I shaded you that side and you still couldn't come up with the pick, bro. Oh my god, bro. I see why everybody try to use the Eagles now.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away.
This is crazy, bro. I don't
Surprising move to go for it
understand this
predictably,
shit,
somewhat
man.
predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, goodness,
I
possession's going to
don't
go over right at
understand
the
that.
10-yard line. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Caught on a slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Did that really take 5 seconds to run a fucking flat?
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I walked away.
And we welcome you back live now.
Oh, I
Inside
get
the
ball.
booth
I didn't know
alongside
that.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and
Oh,
ready
he's
to
a
roll
real.
for the 3rd quarter.
He's this ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
That shit
action
is
here in
crazy. I
quarter
don't
number
know
3.
what the fuck keep happening.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
I let it upfield.
And the Eagles forced the turnover.
He came from a zone from the left. Because I'm pretty sure that was cover 3. That wasn't cover 2.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Kenny Clark, the tackle there to make the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So good.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
I just fumbled off that on my lost yesterday, too. I literally fumbled off that.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
They just give it to him. You're not really picking that shit off. It's either you're knocking it out of his hands or you're catching it. And that's annoying.
But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
That was well done.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards on first down. Sanders toss left side. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I think they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Eagles on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Back to throw. Sanders. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen nobody actually try that.
And the Packers are right back in this football game.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Does that not PI?
Let this go deep for Lazard.
You just PI'd me.
Touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too.
Because we PI'd me. And they ain't going. So even if I didn't make that play,
This thing's not done. Now Crosby.
I was gonna low down as an incomplete pass. That is crazy.
It's good. The deficit's
I don't understand
20
that.
to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
That shit was really about to go down as an incomplete pass.
He only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close. One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
From the 22, Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Hey.
Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Another run here with Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On the jump.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
25 yards that time.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Javon Hargrave able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Rodgers. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He's not able to complete it there. And just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Make sure remember what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps should go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Aaron Jones, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there.
That's crazy.
And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense?
That's old.
As a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
He's going to let it fly.
That's me. Come on.
Able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for
What you
you
doing?
and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't.
Oh.
Right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Oh my.
Take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game
This
long.
is great,
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I
And
can
then
do
the
it,
thing
so it's not that big of a
is
deal
with
to me.
that, I
I'm gonna keep
didn't
firing.
even go for the interception. I went for the hit.
2nd and 10.
Now they toss that wide to Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. As they stop the clock
Man,
with
that was
12
crazy. I
seconds
mean, he
to
got the
go
yardage.
in the football game.
But, man, that shit is crazy, man.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down.
Ooh, come! They gave him that throwaway. They gave him that throwaway.
Field goals to win games, and they've got to give their kicker a chance here. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This from long, very long range.
Let's go! My bad. I got my son now. I ain't know you sleepy? Oh. Let me take off the jacket. Oh, damn, you took a nap. Probably haven't. I won that. Hey, hey, why could he really back out before I ran the ball? He's like, bro, this nigga won off a block field goal attempt? Yes, because I'm him. What you mean? You thought you were him. I'm him. Who am I going to play? I'm going to play with the Jaguars because I was talking about them earlier. Try not to be too loud. Trying to put my son to sleep. Yeah, I'm. Fuck around, getting my ass kicked, boy. Nobody had the Niners, and I had the damn. What you call it? The Jaguars. Cause he's not about to get that up on me. I don't care. Oh yeah, hell no. These guys, bruh. Alright, y'all wanna play with them? I'm gonna play with a team I don't never really play with. Since y'all niggas wanna be playing with them, I'll make the Chiefs. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all wanna play with raw teams? I'm gonna play with a raw team. Y'all not about to have me out here looking goofy. I ain't gonna lie, that's not even fair. With the Cowboys, that boy will get smashed. I'm really trying to play with the Jaguars, bro. Why niggas be picking these super raw ass teams and shit? Goddamn. Who is he playing with? I really don't want to do this, but I keep backing out. Since starting this game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys.
This man, the Cowboys.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On play action, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense
what type of inaccurate pass was that?
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score. Oh, this is blocked. And the Jags get it. But he doesn't.
And then the funny thing about this is, the nigga was wide open, and I get an inaccurate pass 2 passes in a row.
I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, "Just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point." Oh my! Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly.
This is really crazy.
First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Lawrence will try again. Have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going to start the drive, 1st down. Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! Early on, they have all.
I'm not playing that game. Hell nah. I'm cool. That nigga, nah. Team too weak. I can't do it. I want to use Trevor Lawrence, but come on, bro. He's giving the inside. He's doing an inside fade. When I'm telling the corner to play inside and you're playing a deep third, bro, I don't understand how you're not reading the play, but I guess, bro, we'll just stop playing with them. I guess I have to use Kirk Cousins. Because Kirk Cousins, for how good people say he is, he don't even have no abilities on his game. horrible. I just played somebody using these. Like, why do everybody use the Eagles?
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities.
I'm convinced that you gotta get one of the two best teams, but you're not that good.
Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this.
I would have got the Bills, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't like using what's his name, Josh Allen. Josh Allen, I don't know. It's like it's kind of like, how do I say, his throw is just so slow. He be inaccurate on short passes, like.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25.
Okay, I did not expect to get caught up on my goddamn lineman. But I guess that's how it starts.
Last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play action. Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
He overthrew Thielen. Oh my God, this is why I don't like using Kirk Cousins, man. He was wide open. You just overthrow him like that. Like,
Cousins now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting this, man.
Down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
I'm definitely getting this.
Fourth down, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert.
That's what I was getting that shit.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down, here's the one with Cook.
Good hole. Can you get that nigga? I was gonna say, bro, get that bitch ass nigga off me.
For those big guys up front and well deserved. But how about the execution?
It's a house call. It's a house call. It's a house call. He mad now. That's sickening. What are you mad for? I scored in 2 minutes.
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
You're a cookie, yo. Like, you're so mad, bro. Who says that shit anymore? That's how you know you hella mad. Corey, you say the oldest jokes. You say the oldest jokes. Talk about corny, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That boy is mad. Cuddy is so mad right now. I feel it though.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
But look out, look out here talking. Your ass.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
Said you sound like a bitch. You sound like you're busy. Fuck out of here. So mad. Okay, now you really know we touched the nerve. Now you know we touched the nerve. Really touched the nerve over there. Really touching nerves. Nobody cares about you. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody cares about you. You're nobody. You're fucking nobody, bro. You're doing nothing.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time.
Bro, god damn, come up with some original jokes. Goddamn. Shit. That doesn't make sense. Come up with your own jokes. That place said son. Like that's supposed to mean something. Oh my god, score. Score.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders.
Like I said, go score.
2-yard shot line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
So trash. So trash. Horrible. So that boy delete the game.
So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done, that they go for it. Give it a try.
The fuck up off me.
Let's see if your defense can best get it.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. After the catch, going to net 23 and a first. Play action now. Cousins.
Ooh, he finally did something. Hey, now you want to come back on Mike. He finally did something. He gonna come back on Mike real quick. He finally did something. He finally did something. He want to come back on Mike. You trash. You're not good.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start.
This guy is not good.
His first carry, their second drive, pretty solid.
Like I said, again, go score, nigga. This running ain't gonna get you nowhere.
59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
Like I said, this running ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. Go score.
It'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Shit bagged, nigga. Boxed. Go score.
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
That's like, know your ass. I have been running the same play.
It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You're horrible. You're horrible. Delete the game. Been running the same play on defense. Still can't beat it. He's horrible.
try and throw for it here.
He's not good.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
So do something productive with your life, other than playing this, because you're not good.
And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Cousins gives way to Cook.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Cousins. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away.
See how that way fades over there? I'm going to still go for it, though, because your ass.
Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Like I said, I'm going to go for it because you're ass, nigga.
T.J. Hockenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
This guy is horrible. Get him off the sticks.
Pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. Working out of the gun. Cousins.
Get him off the sticks. That's a dot.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. K.J. Osborne. A 12-yard touchdown.
Got one of the 2 best teams in the league who can't score.
Extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point,
and it's now 14-0.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense.
Same thing I've been saying. Go score.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try
that shit box, nigga. Box. You're no good.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going.
Oh yeah, you're really ass.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just
No, he's not good. I've been running the same play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing his Hurts.
That shit bad, nigga.
And that's Devontae Smith.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
This way is so sorry. He's running screenplays.
First down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head to halftime.
Garbage.
On first down, Hurts. He's going deep.
Real garbage. Garbage, however you want to do it. You're not good.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission.
He about to quit. That's crazy. I'm gonna still play with the offensive playbook. That guy is garbage. Cuddy ain't playing this game no more. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna do this to you. That's not even fair. Everybody had the Titans. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. That boy had the Titans. That boy was about to get destroyed. He got the Bengals.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals.
This is echoing so bad.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Number 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow to throw right away. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here we go. Here we go.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This goes out wide for Mixon, and he is out of bounds, getting it
I'm
down
fucking
to
up my audibles.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, You know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. Gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
2nd and goal from the 1. And Burrow going to keep it himself. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. This will be play number 10 on this pretty long opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static.
That's crazy. I did not know he was going to actually do that.
Backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
So did he just run away from
We're
him?
in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
My offensive guard literally just ran away from me. Okay.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is taken at about the 14.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tippity cap and nod of the head to the defense.
He's toasting. He's really like toasting Justin Boyer like that.
We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On one, ready? Mighty.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
11.
Burrow on 3rd down. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll give it to Mixon, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Second down and goal. Burrow connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. From the 5, 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here.
I had the ball once this whole first half and ran one fucking play.
Extra point by
I never had this happen ever. I ran one play throughout the whole first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
This is like baffling to me.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. To throw, it's Allen.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This shit is good.
A final shot before half for Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
This is crazy.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stout troops, they've been playing pretty well.
You threw a bullet.
It's going to be intercepted. Cheetah Bay Awuzie.
I thought that was a touch pass, man. You threw a bullet.
Discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I actually thought he threw a bullet.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been
Well,
on this
he threw a bullet. I thought he threw
completion-wise way up, not that time.
what you call it?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow out of his hands quickly to Higgins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Slant pass to Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That's on the guard, Alex Kappa.
I ain't never seen this game called.
Here we go. 11 coming.
Burrow looking to pass. And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
Bro, I don't understand this shit.
2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
Oh my God.
Get this down to about the 37.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
And Burrow going to throw again. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample.
They're not even playing my adjustments.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Mixing up the middle.
10 yards there on a Bengal first. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This shit is crazy, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Again, it's Mixon. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there.
Played somebody like this.
Drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert.
I never played somebody who just runs the ball the whole time. Underneath passes the whole time.
Late touchdowns, or at least sent to overtime, does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And his guys will get the football.
And then as many times as I told them to play underneath, they still never played it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one, a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best
Just the
game
4th quarter, I only threw 5 passes.
Not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. Touchdown, Bills. Isaiah McKenzie, 34 yards.
downs. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that.
Oh my God, this game is so crazy.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two. Allen will try to throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, how do you do that? That way switch hands in mid-tackle. Oh my God. That is freaking shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time.
Oh, I swear I'm done. This is my last game. This is my last game. I swear.
They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On third down, Burrow buying time to his left. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
On 2.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Taron Johnson made the stop.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
The first time they played it.
And the Bills are going to get the ball back.
The very first time.
As they hold on fourth down.
They ain't played that shit this whole game.
Trying to salt this one away, but that interception potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Allen. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TV.
I'm done with this, man. Bruh. I can't with this shit, bro. Free-formed it to the left. He undercut it. While I'm free-forming it to the left, you undercutting it. Yeah. That was my lesson. Yeah, so, stringing mom off, man. One time you lose some, but I want you to realize, though, before I get off, for as many slants as he ran, I either put inside leverage or outside leverage, and they would kept getting burnt by it. And then the one time I put underneath leverage, bruh, he fucking intercepts it. So if this whole time, when I knew he was running the slants, I've been going back and forth for playing inside and underneath coverage. You mean to tell me only one time out of all them times he caught a slant, the underneath actually played it and came up with an interception? Come on, bro. If that's the case, bro, the other times I called underneath and he was calling them slants, it should have been caught, intercepted, but they kept getting beat across their face. When I'm telling you to play inside, first of all, I'm lining you up, shading you all inside, and then telling you to play underneath. So how is that not bagging a slant? Like, alright. I'm off though.